Hi guys, welcome back. In today's video I'm going to deep dive into what is being called the AI Bitcoin, Bittensor, and I'll give my thoughts on how many TAO I think you'll need to be a millionaire in this bull run with detailed price predictions. I'll cover Bittensor's tokenomics, explain why it's being called the AI Bitcoin, and also look at the future outlook for this blue chip AI project. And if you find this free content useful, please be sure to hit the subscribe button to help support the channel. Okay, now let's begin. About Bittensor. Bittensor is a decentralized open source blockchain based machine learning network that aims to create a market for artificial intelligence where consumers and producers can interact in a trustless, transparent environment. I think Bittensor can be compared to Bitcoin in many ways, with some referring to it as AI Bitcoin because it has transferable censorship token and it runs on a decentralized blockchain that is fully transparent, that is run by miners like the Bitcoin network is. TAO is a native digital cryptocurrency token of the Bittensor ecosystem and is primarily used to reward participants like miners or validators who contribute their resources to the network, and also as a governance token to allow token holders to vote on future network decisions. Bittensor's aim is to offer an open and decentralized AI ecosystem, and on their website they state their vision is to direct the power of digital markets towards society's most important digital commodity, artificial intelligence. Not only to build the most powerful intelligence network, but also to ensure that the benefits and the ownership of machine intelligence are in the hands of mere mortals. The three main components that make up the Bittensor network, which I will go through in more detail later in the video, are the subnet, blockchain, and Bittensor API. The subnet is best described as an individual competitive market operating within the ecosystem, and the blockchain network is the key component which ensures full decentralization within the network. And lastly, the Bittensor API is a central hub that connects the subnets and blockchain together within the ecosystem. The main use cases and advantages I can see for Bittensor is that it fixes the current issues with traditional AI frameworks, which have a lack of scalability, privacy, and the handling of large data sets. Bittensor is able to offer a solution to all these problems by leveraging its decentralized technologies and to offer a more efficient, trustless, and secure AI ecosystem. Bittensor started in March 2023 and is run by a non-profit company called OpenTensor, whose founders include Jacob Steves, a former Google developer, and a fun fact to mention is that Bittensor originally launched on the Polkadot network as a parachain, before the developers decided to launch a separate network. Bittensor supply and tokenomics. Bittensor launched with a total max supply of 21 million tokens, similar to Bitcoin, and has a current circulating supply of 8.9 million tokens, meaning over 42% of the token supply is currently in circulation. TAO is a native digital cryptocurrency token of the Bittensor ecosystem, and is primarily used to reward participants like miners or validators who contribute their resources, for staking to earn passive income, and also as a governance token to allow token holders to vote on future decisions. When it comes to TAO's tokenomics, we can see from the table that nearly 72% of the circulating supply, around 6.4 million tokens, are currently delegated or staked. And Bittensor works in a similar way to Bitcoin, in that it has a halving event roughly every 4 years, as we can see, with the next halving event due to take place around the 1st of December 2025, which will reduce the rate at which new TAO tokens are emitted by half, decreasing the daily supply of new TAO entering the market. How Bittensor works. Bittensor at its core allows for AI and blockchain technologies to connect and create innovative solutions, and employs a unique consensus mechanism called UMA consensus that leverages a proof of intelligence consensus that incentivizes the production of high quality AI models in rewarding nodes based on the intelligence and value outputs rather than just computational power. Bittensor is made up of three main components, which are a subnet, a blockchain, and the Bittensor API. Users can participate in the Bittensor ecosystem in the following ways. As a subnet user, create a subnet but transfer the task of operating it to others. A subnet validator, who is responsible for running the subnet validator. As a subnet miner, who is responsible for running the subnet miner. The subnets are basically an incentive-based competition mechanism, which allows users to either create their own custom incentive mechanism for their own competition or join an existing competition on the Bittensor ecosystem. The blockchain runs the subnets and ensures the incentive-based competition market is fully decentralized, permissionless, and resistant to market manipulation. And the Bittensor API connects all the essential elements, including the blockchain and subnets. So as we can see, the main incentive to being a miner or validator is to earn TAO tokens, and the higher quality of work produced, the more TAO rewards earned. Bittensor versus Bitcoin. I mentioned in the introduction, Bittensor has been called the AI Bitcoin, as it has a transferable censorship token TAO. It runs on a 24/7 decentralized blockchain that is fully transparent and is also run by miners like Bitcoin Network. But it does have some differences, let me explain. Bitcoin is primarily a decentralized digital currency and a store of value, whereas Bittensor aims to revolutionize AI by creating decentralized marketplace for machine learning models. And in terms of the tokenomics, the Bitcoin token is used for transactions and store of value, and Bittensor token is used to reward users who contribute to the AI network. Interestingly though, both Bitcoin and Bittensor have a maximum supply of 21 million tokens. So in conclusion, both are cryptocurrencies, but are created to serve very different purposes, with Bitcoin focused on digital currency, while Bittensor is focused on the future of AI development through its decentralized marketplace. Key points of Bittensor. Bittensor has several benefits that make it a great AI platform, including decentralized platform model. Bittensor's fully decentralized model ensures a fully transparent and secure ecosystem that works without any centralized authority controlling it. Limited supply tokenomics. Bittensor has a maximum supply of 21 million TAO tokens, and with a halving mechanism similar to Bitcoin, the number of tokens issued decreases over time. Fair token launch. Bittensor launched its TAO tokens with no initial coin offering, private sale, or even the team were not allocated any tokens on launch. This makes it more appealing for investors. Big centralized exchange listings. With Binance and Coinbase listings, this shows strong interest in a project that has not been around that long, and it also makes TAO more easily accessible for investors to buy the token. How many Bittensor to be a millionaire in this bull run? Okay, so before we look at the price predictions for Bittensor in this bull run, let's remind ourselves of Bittensor's previous all-time high price, which was $767 back in April 2024. With this information about the previous all-time high price, let's now look at the current market cap of one of its competitors in the space. And because I believe Bittensor is the leader in the AI space currently, let's take a look at Solana. As we can see, the current market cap of Solana is around 87 billion, and I believe that Solana could go much higher than this in this remaining bull market. So on the conservative end of my price prediction, and not financial advice, just my opinion, if TAO was able to increase its market cap to 8.9 billion in this bull run, then this would give it a price of $1,000. On the mid-range of my price prediction, if TAO was able to get to a market cap of around 17.8 billion, which does seem possible for Bittensor in this bull market, given that I believe it's the number one AI project currently, then this would give it a price of $2,000. Finally, on the very top end of my price prediction, if TAO was able to get to a market cap of around 44 billion in this bull run, then this would give it a price of $5,000. I believe a price of between $2,000 and $3,000 TAO is possible in this bull run. But how many TAO would you need to be a millionaire in this bull run? Using a crypto profit calculator, if we enter the current price and the predicted sell price of $1,000, we can see it require a significant investment of $330,000 at today's price to get to $1 million mark in this bull run. If we do the same again, but this time set the sell price at the mid-range of our price target prediction of $2,000, you would need an investment of $170,000 at today's price to get to the $1 million mark in this bull run. And at the high range of our price prediction, if TAO was able to get to the $5,000 price prediction mark, then this would require an investment of $66,000 to get to the $1 million mark in this bull run. At the $1,000 price prediction, you would need to buy around 1,000 TAO tokens, which is an investment of $330,000 at today's price to become a millionaire in this bull run. At the mid-range of our $2,000 price prediction, you would need to buy around 515 TAO tokens, which is an investment of $170,000 at today's price to become a millionaire with TAO in this bull run. And finally, at the $5,000 price prediction, you would need to buy around 200 TAO tokens, which is an investment of $66,000 at today's price to become a millionaire in this bull run. Bittensor Future Outlook. I believe Bittensor is a project that could revolutionize the AI sector with its decentralized technology and its beneficial vision of creating a self-sustaining ecosystem for machine learning and AI development models. With its fair launch approach of no initial coin offering, private sale, or even the team not being allocated any tokens on launch, this shows they are serious about making Bittensor accessible to the many, not just controlled by the few. So with all this said, I think Bittensor offers something unique with its decentralized AI technology, and currently sitting within the top 35 crypto projects by market cap also shows just how fast it's grown in a short space of time. So I look forward to watching to see how the project can continue to grow and gain further adoption in the next few years to come.